Okay, good morning, and once again, welcome to the Orange Bone. I am the FurMaster, and this is Athos. Athos is a Labradoodle, and Athos, he comes quite regularly, but he hasn't been here for about 6 or so weeks, and so as you can see, his coat is pretty bad, and I'm sure there's just a lot of mats in there. So, today what we're going to do is try to make you a little bit more familiar with things you should pay attention to other than making sure your dog is well brushed all the time. So as we demonstrated in our first video of brushing in the 101, this is the second in a series. So a couple things to keep in mind is, of course, his beard. You know, a lot of food and stuff gets caught in his beard, and you want to make sure that basically you keep that clean all the time. And as you can see, he's got a lot of snags and junk in there, and of course underneath here we get a lot of food too. Another area, of course, is keep his eyes clean. You know, a lot of dogs get a lot of sleep and stuff in his eyes. His eyes look good, but a lot of times people let things get caked in there, and that can be really irritating to the skin. The ears, of course, keep the ears well combed. Behind the ears and under the ears is always a big problem with mats. So there, once again, as you can see, he's got a lot of them, but keep that brushed and combed. If you do need, to use the dematter, we always have those here for sale too. But it should never get to that point. Another couple areas going down is underneath the armpits. Underneath here, they get a lot of mats too, and so people brush on the outside, and then of course they always go, I brush my dog all the time, but they're brushing. Basically, they're just brushing the top, and they're not getting, underneath. So that's why you have the comb. So brush good, and you can brush against the grain too. But always make sure in the final results that you can get your comb through the dog, which you can't here. So of course we got our work cut out for us on Athos. Okay. Then a couple other areas is, of course, here again too. Always the inside of the back leg. You get a lot of matting going on here too. People tend to forget to do that part. So pay attention to that area, and of course the tail, you get a lot of matting in the tail. Pay attention to that area. So you should be brushing your dog like this, every day would be great, but at least 2-3 times a week, brush and comb him thoroughly. Come and see us like a 4 to 6 week schedule, and everything should be good. Otherwise, we're going to shave him, and then he's going to look pretty weird. Okay, Athos, that's it. And now you are a star in Hollywood. And thanks again for tuning in. See you next time.